Hi Modern Drummer, this is Ethan from Måneskin. Thanks for having me. Today I'm gonna explain my drum set. Firstly, I would like to talk about the drum kick, which is a very important part of the drum set. All the drums are mahogany, except for the drums. These are Black Beauty, all by Ludwig, and the drum kick is a 24 inches mahogany drum kick. And it's very cool because you can literally use it for heavier stuff, for rock music or even metal. You can still keep the dance inside the grooves, so it kind of matches well like for kind of like everything, even like for ballads or like slower stuff or faster stuff. I really think it's perfect for the thing I do. It's also a good match with the Thomas sound and Victoria sound, which is not very rock, but it's not heavier as metal, but it's very medium frequencies sound. So this kind of kick drum perfectly matches with that. The Holy Trinity, this is how I call it. There's a little boy here, and these two big boys here. I usually don't use the first one amongst the others. I don't usually do like this, but I'm more like this. If I had to use them like together, usually I'm more like into different stuff, or if I had to keep a groove with toms with no like high frequencies that usually cymbals like can create inside of the groove, I usually like use it with the kick drum and the snare. Or if I had to do like some climax, then I have kind of two steps to do them, and it's like I start with the second floor, and then I end up with the third, and it's like something like that. This cowbell, if I'm not mistaken, this one was the first or the second cowbell of my life ever. So I really feel something for that. Really, I don't know. I just see it as something alive. Actually, drums is alive, so it makes sense. But as a very fan of Timbaland, I'm a very fan of him. I usually use it as Timbaland would. So, to give an example, if there is like a drum like that, then the snare. This is the main use of this piece of drums as a concept. But I also like use it maybe inside the fields if I had to move maybe to a more drier part. If I'm doing something where there's a lot of stuff inside, like then I had to move into something more dry. I usually do something with the cowbell because it's really helpful for the change. Finally, the snare drum. Even without anything else, you can literally do a whole entire gig with this piece. Because of the power and potential behind this specific and wonderful piece, I usually don't put limits on the use I can do with that, because I just like to feel it. And if it sounds well, then it's perfect. Just like in general, the snare drum is perfect for everything. Now the cymbals are very important. Use them not as like something to keep the tempo only with the hi-hats, but also keep the tempo with the crashes. We have two crashes here. One, this is a beautiful 8x. This is kind of perfect for kind of everything, because you can use it like to keep the tempo and also to include fills. This is a bit lower as a note, and there are these two, there are the rides. I usually use two rides. I've tried with different crashes, but I think that with two rides I kind of easier to do more things, and this one specific I usually use it with the solos of Thomas. So when I have to keep like tempo or something with the voice, I usually use this. But with the solos, because it's a bit lower as a tone. This kind of the lower part, this latter part, and it's perfect because it just like pulls in very well and has more frequencies instead of that. So with solos are kind of perfect. I really like this groove, which is a groove that I use a lot of times during the whole gig with the band, which is this one. A very simple groove that is very dancey and easy. So because I don't do and I don't have a easy band, I had to take this groove and to make it stronger. So I usually take help from those two, and also the rise if I had to do something even much stronger, which is something like that. Because it keeps the dancey vibes, but it's stronger. And it's even more stronger with that. And there are like these kind of levels that I use to like reach some points. And when I see like Thomas and Victoria that are going very hard, I usually like change this one from those because I need something stronger. Then the most important part of the drum set, which is the ashtray. This beautiful ashtray. This was made by Flego 15 years ago. He gently gave it to me, so this is the most important part because it's 15 years old ashtray. Thanks Modern Drummer for having me again, and keep rocking.